Hey there. Let's talk. Bro, I've been thinking a lot about Mum lately.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I don't really know where to start.
You could start anywhere. Tell me anything, even if it doesn't seem that important. I'd love to hear more about her.
I always liked the way she smelled after she came home from a hard day's work. It's hard to describe. It was kind of like the smell of soil after the rain. I know that sounds a bit gross, but it wasn't. And there was always a hint of fragrance that came with it, like freshly grown flowers. It was easy to miss, but that's what keeps coming back to me. I know it's a weird thing to start with.
No, it isn't. That's actually quite nice.
Hey there!
Sup, you?
Pretty good. Now that the wolves aren't going to be a problem, going through the forest should be a piece of cake.
Nice. Maybe we could start looking for that ocarina again.
Not giving up on that one, huh?
Course not. Now let's get going.
All right. I'm with you. The forest awaits. It's time to grind. That's the spirit. Let's head off then. Bandits! This isn't good. That's motivation! I'm fine. We just need to be careful. This chick does some crazy damage.
Watch out for crazy chick. Got it.
Some support you are. We get a good haul? We get a good haul? You got the goods, kiddo?
This is it.
Tis but a stretch. You're in good hands. I will
Did I hear you too much?
Good job.
I got you back. Baby!
Better not hide anything. We get a good haul?
our technique! Force donation!
Make it rain!
I'm gonna need a bigger bag!
You want to get out alive, remember?
I'm helping! Bank, baby!
We get a good haul? You got the goods, kiddo?
Bank, baby!
We get a good haul? So, how much did we get? Yes. What the hell is going on around here?
Hi there. What about you, Millie? Do you have any fears?
Rust.
Really?
That was a joke. Truth be told, I don't think there's much that scares me anymore. I've already literally experienced death. I can't even feel pain anymore. Though sometimes, I feel that this numbness is even worse.
Well, that sounds pretty dark.
I'm perfectly aware of that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it in a bad way.
He thinks you're broody.
Great. Now you've ruined the mood.
Three vials of serpentamine, check.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hello there.
So, is Giselle all right?
Well, she's feeling better. I give her a day off from time to time when I feel like she needs it. After what's happened, I just want her to take it easy. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
Now, if you'll excuse me, a new stock of potions have just arrived. I need to take an inventory.
Oh, I see.
8 vials of ember... 3 flasks of Varelli herb essence? I could have sworn I ordered more.
Doc, listen, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
It's fine. Think nothing of it. Things like that, they happen.
But
Oh, good. There's the vat of Alcosi June crab blood. That should keep Lady Taliha happy for the next few months. Still out of Mandragora drought. Oh dear, this is going to be trouble.
you're sure not angry with me?
There it is, the dragon's tooth I ordered. A useless placebo, but some nobles still insist on sticking them up there.
Look, Doc, I screwed up real bad. Even after you told me about Giselle and the bandits.
Stop. I've had enough of people thinking of themselves as failures.
But
If there's anyone who should be blaming themselves, it's people like me. Those with the experience and knowledge to know better.
but
I'm her guardian. I knew what happened to Giselle all those years ago. The bandits, the Drowser, I should never have let her go. But a few months ago, after being afraid of going outside for so long, Giselle approached me. She asked me if she could harvest ingredients in the forest. That was the first favor she'd ever asked of me. How could I say no to that? That girl, she puts so much pressure on herself. She's doing all these things even when it pains her.
You know, back there in the forest when she was looking for herbs, she just kept on going, even if she was scared.
Yes, she did. The way I see it, she's far too young to be putting that much guilt on her shoulders. Forgive me. If I seem upset, it's not because of you. I'm just worried for her.
I think we both are. Look, I may not be the most reliable squire yet, but I promise I'll get better. If you guys still need a squire to help you out.
Of course, Giselle and I always appreciate the help. In fact, how about you help me with these potions?
I'd like that, Doc.
Hi. Hey.
Hey, Giselle. Been pretty rough these past few weeks, huh?
Yes.
You know, most of the time it seems like nothing really gets to you.
Not really. Back there, in the forest, there was nothing I could do. I hate that feeling.
Oh, you mean the bandits?
Yes.
Hey, I understand. I hate feeling that way too.
Look, you're here now. That's what matters.
Thank you.
How goes your day?
Princess Kamala! I don't suppose there's anything you're afraid of?
My fears? Oh, I know. Imagine you're shopping along the canopy market of Alcos, basking in the wonderful joys of Alcosi capitalism. And then you see a dress that you think would look good on you. But alas, it has been a busy day of shopping, and you are not sure if the dress is really worth the price. And so, you end up not buying the dress. However, at night, your thoughts keep going back to that seemingly normal dress.
Okay.
As the night goes on, you start to want the dress more and more. Thoughts of the dress keep you up. You realize how wrong you were to pass the dress over in the first place. And then it finally hits you in the dead of night. The dress is in fact perfect for you. Countless scenarios play in your mind. All the parties you will wear the dress to, all the memories that have yet to happen. Your friends will comment on its strange nature, and then it will start a fashion trend. You rush down to the market, only to find that the dress is gone! Gone forever! You frantically searched the market for a dress that was like it, but no, you lost your chance. You should have bought it while you could. And now, the future is forever altered, destroyed by an action you will forever regret.
Okay.
Do you not see? Such horror. Oh, I wish for only my greatest enemies to suffer such a fate. That is why, whenever in doubt, you must buy! Buy! As much as you can! If you have even an inkling of desire, give in to it, lest a lifetime of regret soon follow.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Serena? Is there anything wrong?
Oh,
Whoops! Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
think nothing of it, Squire. I was just thinking.
Thinking about what?
My home, Postenia. I miss the smell of the pine trees. I miss those long winter nights. I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with such.
Hey, it's okay. No harm done. You can talk to me if you want.
Thank you for the offer. Well, back.
Sure.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Shall we talk?
There you are.
You know, you seem pretty close to Doc.
Yes, she's done so much for me. She taught me everything. She taught me to help others.
So she's like your mentor figure. That one person in your life who can teach you secret techniques and stuff.
I guess so.
That's great! Man, I wish I had someone reliable like that. Well, I guess I have you.
Sorry.
Well, he has his moments.
A squire like you should.
Pleasure.
Is everything all right?
No, it isn't, obviously.
Oh, the Book of Sexual Pleasures was denied by a group of nobles who insist on keeping the archives pure and wholesome.
What? Aw,
Which is bullshit. We've already got lots of lewd stuff in the library. You just have to, read between the lines. Those damn bureaucrats have probably never even read any of the books we have.
And to think we worked so hard.
I'm really sorry to hear that. People can be such prudes.
I do not understand. What is so wrong about the body that makes certain people ashamed to talk about it?
It's kind of dumb, but I guess some people just don't like talking about it. People kind of prefer to just keep things like sex and stuff strictly in the bedrooms.
There are so many unnatural things in this world. War, slavery, murder. But this is not one of them. It should not be. And yet such a topic is not fit for your library, while all of those other things are on rampant display.
When you put it that way.
There is a saying in Arcos. Words may hurt the heart, but words unspoken will shatter the soul. If we are to understand each other, we need to be completely honest with our Then again, maybe I'm not one to criticize.
Princess?
I just need some time alone.
Aw, F word.
Ooh, shall we talk? Ooh, shall we talk?
Princess! With all the stuff that's been happening lately, I just wanted to ask, what exactly is your reason for being here in Alcos?
My reason?
Yeah, plans for the future.
That is a good question. Well, as an Alcosi princess, much of my life has already been planned. However, I hope to be able to do as much as I can to change such things. This diplomatic mission is only the first step into accomplishing my plans for the future. Once our countries are allied, I will be treading new ground, both as a princess and as an ambassador to Cerulia. Hopefully, my efforts would pay off. Truth be told, I simply want to be able to do more for Alcos. Just take a look at Shira. There is a woman who has risen far above her station. If I can be anything like her, That is really all I want.
Well, just know that I'll be rooting for you, Princess.
Thank you.
So much to do, so much to read. Oh yes, there's no power like brain power.
Hey there. Let's talk.
Sis! Are you this stuff about the Gagners?
Yeah, Gagner agents, spy work. We're caught right in the middle of all this.
Yeah. It's still kind of hard to believe, honestly.
Though, looking back, things were all there. Dad's never talked about his past before. Whenever I would ask, he would just tell me that he came from some distant village in the outskirts. Funny, I always kind of thought that he had some sort of super secret past that he didn't want to bring up, so I never asked him. In fact, I always thought it was kind of cool. I liked the idea that maybe my dad was like those badass heroes in the legends. You know, the ones who change their names and retire after kicking some serious ass.
You know what? I kind of thought the same thing, too.
Right? Doesn't he seem like the type?
No, it sucks up the truth is a little bit more complicated than that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Time to grind. All right, epic loot, here we come. strength of a true knight.
Fight us, scrubs!
That's motivation.
That's it, you!
Very inspiring. We get a good haul?
I still need you, Hugh. You still owe me money! Hey! Got a great... Thank you, Runs.
Not even a sweat.
Hey, baby!
You got the goods, kiddo? Perfect timing.
I'm here for you. Hugh, look! It's that wolf again, but he's dead.
It is, kiddo. Looks like he mastered using his med kit.
How do you know that?
I just do, okay? Good job, you greedy little bastard.
I'm gonna need a bigger bag!
See that, kiddo? Aside from healing, that wolf can also give a protective barrier to his allies. My attacks won't be effective if we let it have its way. Try looting those pesky barriers. Disarming those barriers will stun them for a good while. That'll give us a chance to hit hard.
Gotcha!
Oh, thanks, kiddo. You better live up to that trash talk.
I'm helping! Hey, baby!
Better not hide anything.
All according to K-Cock.
They can't beat us.
So, Mortimer again?
As long as you're okay with it.
I am. It helps. This helps. And where did I I leave off again? Oh, yeah. One night, as I was out exploring the cliffside again, I saw some of them. The merchants. I thought they were just hanging out drinking or maybe playing cards. But then, as I got closer, they were talking about having ships coming in the next day. About weak spots in the town's defense. About killing people. It soon became pretty obvious that these guys weren't actually merchants at all.
Those guys, they were the pirates. So the whole merchant thing, the shipwreck, they were all lies?
Yeah.
Though it is quite possible that they were in fact shipwrecked. Probably got hit by a storm after raiding a merchant ship. That would explain why they had so many wares. Those opportunistic bastards. Once they managed to pass themselves off as merchants, they probably realized that they were in the perfect position to infiltrate our town.
It was all my fault. I should have never let them in. The entire town.
But that's not your fault.
You don't understand. They caught me. They caught me eavesdropping on them. One of them, a big man with a beard tied up in gold string. He was one of the guys we were housing. He was sharpening his knife. Told me that I interrupted a very important meeting. He said that little girls should keep things to themselves. Then he started just talking about my parents. How Mama was sewing a particularly small dress in her study. How my father always drank a bottle of beer before he retired for the night. How I would always pick at the fish bones during meals. How it would be so easy for him to take it all away. And all the while, he was just sharpening his dagger. The metal screeched every time he swiped it against the whetstone. He told me that little girls should help their family out. And that the best way to do it would be to keep all of this a secret.
What kind of sicko threatens little girls like that?
Nothing is beneath those cozy pirates.
I ran all the way home after that. Under the covers, I just closed my eyes. Everything seemed so scary. The darkness, the creaking of the floorboards, even the crashing of the waves weren't enough to rock me to sleep that night. I appreciate it.
Looking back, I shouldn't have let you taste that beer.
It's fine.
Later, lady, there was some ice nettle nearby. You swole up like a balloon.
Stop.
I can't believe you're still allergic. Anyway,
Take it easy. Here, drink. Please.
I'm fine, Giselle. Really, I'm not thirsty.
Okay. Squire.
Hey, Giselle.
I remember you. Yes, you're Giselle's friend. You told me that you were Esquire. Greetings. Thank you for keeping Giselle safe.
Oh, no problem, Sir Donis.
Sir? I haven't been called that in a while. You don't have to call me that.
You still are.
It's okay, Giselle. After what happened, I can't blame anyone for losing my title.
What do you mean? Giselle told me that you were a night surgeon.
Night surgeon, yes. I used to carry that title with pride, but that was a long time ago. When the bandits captured me, turned me into their slave, Giselle, does he know about that?
Yes, I told him.
I see. Then he knows what my grave sin is to this kingdom. My captors, they eventually recognized my expertise in medicines. They put me to work on that.
Drowser.
Yes. There's a punishment for creating such a dreadful thing. I designed it, made it so potent that a single drop was all it took to turn an honest man into a drug-crazed addict. Now it's ruining the lives of many people, myself included. Quite fitting, if I do say so myself.
But they made you do it!
Tell that to the hundreds of lives I've ruined.
You're a night surgeon! You saved lives!
I should be thankful that the Crown was gracious enough to even acknowledge my services. Then there's the crime of my addiction. Honestly, it's a miracle I'm not locked up in a jail cell. Nothing much left for this old soul to do but sit here and recover. And maybe then, once I'm better, I can help fix this mess I started. If it weren't for Giselle and the doc, I don't know what would happen.
Sir Donis.
So you two... you bandits.
Yes, I'm afraid Giselle and I met during unfortunate circumstances. The bandits, they forced me to teach her. I didn't want to involve a child, but they convinced me otherwise.
Bastards.
I'm sorry you had to learn such a vile thing, Giselle. But the pain they put me through, there was only one way out. I had no choice. I needed to use it. That damn drug. I'm sorry for being a coward. I'm not proud of it. I could have done something.
Sir Donis, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. My life may be in shambles, but look at the both of you. Two strong and healthy youths at the prime of their lives. You've got so much to look forward to. I have much to regret, but I'm glad I woke up today, finally talking to one of Giselle's friends. You keep at it, Giselle. Keep working that magic touch of yours. I'm sure you'll be able to fix all of this.
Thanks. I'll try.
And you, stay resolute, train hard, don't give in to fear, like I did.
I will, Sir Donis.
Thank you both for keeping me company. Maybe one day, when I'm better, we could all go for a drink.
Hey, that'd be great.
Apple cider for me, please.
Of course, Giselle. Anyway,
Sir Donis!
But please, lie down.
I'm sorry, Giselle.
No, just rest.
I should, shouldn't I? Well, thank you for the talk.
No problem, Sir Donis. I'll see you again.
Thank you, too. I have to work now.
Right. I'll see you around too, Giselle.
Hi. Hi.
Hey! So, what do you look for in a guy?
Bookworm.
Oh, cool! Is there any particular kind of book we should...
Doesn't matter, as long as we read together.
That's...
Yes.
Oh, you're back. What's up?
Hey, Val.
Hey, how are you doing?
Wait, are you?
You're
Yeah, bottoms up. Ugh, awful.
Please tell me this is just another drinking contest.
Nope.
Why? I thought you said you hated drinking.
Yep, I said that.
Val, are you sure everything...
I'm fine. I just want to give this a try. You know, that whole drink till you lose control thing. I never really got why people seem to be really into it, to the point that they enjoy it. It always seemed kind of stupid to me. But I figured, well, I've been losing control left and right recently, so I might as well give it a try.
Look, Val, if you've got a problem and you want to talk about it...
Huh? Nah, I told you, it's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. It's just that sometimes I feel like I need some time for myself.
Oh, do you want me to leave? Because that's okay if you want me to.
No, stay. By time to myself, I sort of meant time to just be able to be myself.
Huh?
Yeah, weird, huh? I know this whole angry tavern girl thing I got going is just an act, but, well, even if that was the case, it was also my choice. And the people here, they say hi, they cheer me on, sometimes they even challenge me. They like me.
Yeah, you've built up a pretty good rep for yourself.
At first I kinda hated it, but now, just walking around and having people recognize me, it feels good, you know? Funny, you'd think all the attention I get as Sir Grand would be more than enough. But honestly, when I put on the armor, when I'm with Millie, I feel like a totally different person.
I always thought you were super lucky to have someone like Matilda guiding you.
I never thought how that might get tiring after a while.
It does, but don't get me wrong, Millie's amazing. I need her. Without her, I'm a nobody. Just another helpless girl from Mortimer.
You may not be as strong as Matilda, but you've got your own strengths. You gave me medicine when I was sick. You look out for people. You never give up. Even after people have forgotten about Bordomir, you never did.
And you're a pretty damn good fisherman. I doubt Matilda can cast a line as well as you can.
Nah, she can't. Maybe you're right. Thanks. I'll drink to that, I guess. Ugh, nasty. Ugh, I still don't see how you guys like these drinks. It burns my throat.
Because you're drinking the wrong stuff. Don't take the stuff that Matilda said she orders. That's way too hard for a first-timer. You'd want something softer. Boss! Give me 2 glasses of the brandy milk mix!
All right, coming right up.
You're right. This one ain't half bad.
Told ya.
Looks like I'm a milk drinker now, huh?
Guess we both are.
Yeah, I guess we are.
time to grind. You would finally. It's time for some fun. Now that's motivation. Better not hide anything. We get a good haul?
Baby!
We get a good haul? I want to get out alive, remember?
I'll try. Pink slimes taste like straw.
Don't eat the slimes, kiddo.
You can't die! Heaven doesn't want you! Hey! Get a grip!
Now that's motivation.
No promises! Nothing I can't loot.
Find anything good?
This is indeed.
Who's next? So how much did we get? You got the goods, kiddo?
It's payday, baby!
Better not hide anything. Find anything good?
We really need to kill these slimes. They're so cute!
We're probably ugly to them, so keep fighting.
Healing powers activated!
Want to get out alive, remember?
I'm helping! Not on my watch! I don't want your stupid ghost haunting me! You're supposed to feel better,
Perfect timing.
You're welcome. I'm coming for that booty!
So how much did we get? Want to get out alive, remember?
I'm helping! In your face, generic bad guy!
Nice work out there, kiddo.
Hey there, bro.
Oh, Amy, what are you doing here?
I'm getting medicine for Dad. He hasn't been feeling well lately. Oh, hey there, Giselle. Listen, something's wrong with my dad.
Symptoms?
Well, his arm's been aching lately. Our wheelbarrow broke down, you see.
Muscle pain?
Well, that's why...
Probably.
Like, what if he's caught a deadly disease that makes your arms fall off?
Non-existent.
What if it's the start of some horrible plague?
Unlikely.
How about a killer fungus that slowly spread into his brain? Please, there has...
Here,
Oh, thank...
for you.
For me? Oh, no.
Relax.
Hatch!
You're right. I should. Thanks, Giselle. Oh,
Sis? Amy? Giselle? What the heck?
Mild sedative.
What? Why?
Anxiety. She needs... Hyperactive. Hi. Hi.
So, remember what we talked about last time?
Smart. Also charming.
Charming.
They'll do all the talking.
Oh.
How goes your day?
Princess, I wanted to ask.
I very much hope that the alliance is successful. I feel that the alliance is necessary.
So, like, the gag nurse.
Brutal, fast, efficient. They ride into battle on horses, and merciless, and even if you can dismount them, they tend to be far bigger than the average cerulean, almost like the giants of legend.
Yikes! That description really isn't helping my morale.
Best be aware of what is to come now. It might help you prepare.
Bro, glad you're here. Bro, I've got another really cool secret.
Alright, let's hear it.
Some days when no one's around, I go for a swim in the lake. In the nude!
Nude, huh? Actually?
See? Told ya. This girl is secretly wild.
What gives, though? Why haven't you...
What? As if! Though, that would be pretty wild. I'll get back.
It's time to grind. That's the spirit. Let's head off then.
You will not interfere with our master's plan any longer! Die!
What the hell did we do? That's motivation. Better not hide anything. Better not hide anything.
Pink slimes taste like stuff.
Don't eat the slimes, kiddo. Want to get out alive, remember?
Guys, trust me.
Now that feels better.
It's
Perfect timing.
I got you back. Thanks, baby!
You get a good haul? got the goods, kiddo?
We're not done yet.
Tis but a scratch. You're in good hands. I won't let you die a virgin. What? Saw the light.
I guess there's no fixing your head.
Good job. Good job.
I got you back.
Find anything good?
Bank, baby!
So how much did we get?
Not on my watch! I don't want your stupid ghost haunting me! Hey! Get a grip! I'll try. I'm coming for that booty!
Better not hide anything.
Was it crazy tape talking?
I don't know. I've got a feeling this master of theirs is up to no good.
Oh, you're back. What's up? Hi there.
Hey, Val?
Hi. So, the next day, Papa woke me up to go fishing. Everything seemed so normal. I could even smell Mama. I told Papa I wasn't feeling well. All those lies. But for some reason, I was so
But you were only a kid.
I could have told the guard, or Lord Mortimer. Then maybe we could have prepared, but I didn't. Like a useless little kid. The pirate. He just seemed so strong. I thought that if I kept my promise and shut up, he wouldn't. That day, after Papa left for all this Mama and Papa, they never came.
Val,
Hey, it's okay, Val. There.
Nice to see you.
The future.
Really? Come on! Like becoming a knight! Or getting rich!
I want to help Drowser.
Oh, jeez. I feel like a total... Really
anything else on your mind?
Hey, princess! What are you up to?
Just,
Enjoying the view?
it is funny. Cerulia is known for its vast lake, and yet
It's pretty far down. We usually just use it for special occasions.
I see. When I first came here, I gazed upon the lake through this very window. Such a majestic sight. A light crystal blue, reflecting the sky above. I remember being absolutely captivated by it. But perhaps back then, I was only gazing at the lake's surface. In time, well, you find out that there are parts too deep for the sun's light to reach.
Princess?
Perhaps Shiro is right. I am still too naive. I thought I knew Cerulia, but how could I? I have only been here for a few months. Now, I am in over my own head, forced to drown.
I know it sucks. I let you down. I'm sorry Cerulia isn't as great of a place as you thought it was. But you know what? I don't think it's over yet. The lake changes. It freezes over during the winter. It melts during the spring. And during the summer, it dries up enough so that you could almost see the bottom on a sunny day. We can change. I know we can. And you're right here helping it happen.
Thank you. That is good to know. One can change for the better, but one can also change for the worse. I only hope that I am doing the right thing. I am overjoyed to see you.
Greetings! How are you? Greetings! How are you? Pleasure.
Hey, princess! If you were looking for someone,
Well, I do appreciate someone who is well-read. I must admit, I do find the raw intensity of a poet quite attractive. The great playwrights of the 12th century, the romantic poets of the 9th. Whoever can quote Albinstein whilst understanding the socio-political ramifications hidden in his works is after my own heart.
yeah, Albinstein! Haha, he's great!
What would you like to buy today?
Back? Well, if
there's anything.
How goes your day? I am overjoyed to see.
What else can you tell me about the Gegners?
Well, they live in the steppes and badlands of the northeast. Once the war starts, we can expect hot days and cold nights. Finding sustainable resources will also be difficult. Not much vegetation grows in the Gegenar steppes. Why spend time cultivating unfertile soil when you can just steal another kingdom's resources?
Well, they're not stealing our shit, that's for sure. We'll get them before they ever have the chance.
You have a sec? Hey,
How are you feeling?
better?
Perhaps it is best that I tell you my side of the story.
Millie.
Oh yeah. We're serving under Lord Mortimer, right?
Yes. When we heard the screams coming from the village, as soon as invaders were in sight, the watchman should have rang the bell to signal the guard. But no bell rang that day. The pirates had already infiltrated Mortimer. We never expected to have to deal with an enemy from within.
I've always thought that it was a raid, but this sounds like they really planned for this.
That they did. They were an organized bunch of pirates, probably part of a larger faction. That would explain where they were able to get so many reinforcements. It was chaos. Pirate ships had landed on our shores. Everyone was scrambling to get ready for battle. Lord Mortimer told me that I was to lead the defense. In that moment, I knew I was ready. This was, after all, what I had been training for my whole life. And so, without a second thought, I rushed. How could something be so close, yet so far? It was right there, not more than 5 feet from me. Glistening gold, forged to fit me perfectly. But then, I couldn't move. Then another, and another, again and again.
One of them must have gotten the jump on her. It was probably one of those pirates who I led into the city. Just waiting until the right time.
Yes, all as they planned. The mansion was the seat of power. If they could ambush us there and wipe us all out quickly, then Mortimer's resistance would be reduced to a mere militia. I just remember reaching out for my armor.
Those cowards.
What about fighting with honor?
Some people just don't care about that sort of thing.
I would have given anything to be able to just wear to prove my worth. To show those damn backstabbing pirates how wrong they were to mess with me. Before I blacked out, I could still hear the fighting. My comrades, my family, they were all slaughtered without a fight.
Millie,
I thought it was going to be over after I lost consciousness. There was no more pain, just cold. My body no longer blood and flesh. And even then, I still couldn't move. My armor, that which should have been my salvation, had become my prison.
Huh, really? I see. Man. Huh, really? I see.
tough, but I'm always glad to see ya.
Uh-huh. That's neat. And so much to do, so much to read. I am Suspect. S-M-A-R-T. Huh, really? Let's see. And so much to do, so much to read. E equals...
Bro, glad you're here.
Uh-huh. That's neat. And... Huh, really? Let's see. I am Suspect.
Ooh, it's the premium swimsuit model edition. Don't mind if I...
Hey there, Hugh.
Fertility god... Oh, it's just you, kiddo.
Random question. Gegners are supposed to be big and dumb barbarians, right?
Yes?
Why are there fairy tales like this, then?
Like what?
Well, there's always this one dude who gets his way by tricking people. He's the hero of the story.
Really now?
Yeah! If the Gegners are big and dumb, you'd think that the hero would be big and dumb. But he isn't.
You know what? That's a pretty smart observation. I didn't know you had it in you.
Thanks. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, relax. Anyway, that's a pretty interesting find. In fact, I might look into this. You should use your head more, kiddo. You'll get far if you do.
I'll try, Hugh. See you around.
Where have you been? Just...
How goes your day?
You know, squires make good members. Boss, I don't feel so good.
Been tough, but I'm always glad to see ya.
The thing that happened to Mortimer. It all sounds really horrible, but you guys made it out in the end. That's when Gran first appeared, right?
Yeah. I was hiding in my room for most of the raid. It was the man with the gold string in his beard. After everything, he came back just to loot all of Mama and Papa's. He found me, and I don't even remember how I escaped, but when I got the chance, I ran. When I got to the streets, there was fire everywhere. And people I knew. The storekeeper who would always give me sweets. The doctor Mama would take me to whenever I was sick. But I knew I had to keep moving. Even if I knew them, I kept on running. I couldn't bring myself to stop.
And that's when we met. She burst into the room, found a hiding place under the rubble, shaking like a helpless child. And somehow, I was able to call out to her. I told her to hide inside the armor. It was the perfect hiding place for a girl that small.
After hearing all the screaming, hearing Millie's voice, I felt safe. And when I got inside the armor, it just felt different. Light. Even if I was so small.
It was like we were one. Suddenly, we could move. We picked up my hammer. Its weight a feather under our strength. I felt like I had a second chance. A chance to fight.
And I had a chance to fix everything. After everything that happened, that's the one moment that I remember clearly. When we picked up that hammer and walked out of that shed. Our footsteps shook the ground.
They thought they could take us on at first, but we moved like lightning. Their forms crumpled beneath the weight of our weapon.
I remember finding him, that bearded man. The night before, he felt so big and scary. Not so much after we bashed 3 of his men against the wall with a single swing. I made sure he knew how strong I was. I made sure. And you know what? It felt good. It felt so good.
We single-handedly turned the tide of battle.
And that was how Sir Grand came to be.
I've gotta say, after admiring you guys for so long, I would have never guessed that you guys had to go through something like that.
Strength always comes at a cost.
I see. Well, in that case, I promise you, I'm gonna try my best at this whole Squire thing. One day I'll be a knight worthy of fighting alongside you guys. A knight worthy to stand with Sir Grant. And I'm willing to pay any cost, as long as I can help you make sure that kind of thing never happens again.
Thank you. In time, with the proper practice and guidance, I can actually see that happening.
I'm looking forward to that. It'll be nice to fight alongside someone. Other than Millie, of course.
Indeed.
Well, glad you're here. It's been tough, but I'm all... I thought of another thing about Mum.
Go ahead, I'm all ears.
She was such a good merchant. A real sweet talker. She could make an old cabbage seem like it was a rare delicacy from far-off lands. I remember once, she even convinced a fisherman that vegetables were the best bait to catch cerulean moonfish.
Whoa, how'd that end up working for him?
I actually don't know. Now that I think about it, she may have been a bit dishonest when it came to selling things. But even then, she was always nice to her regulars, always giving them discounts. A true merchant, born and raised. Hey there, let's talk.
So, you're often... Hey! Where'd everyone go? Well, hello there. Everyone's feeling... Well, hello there.
There's enough squat.
Do you have a sec?
Let me just say, as a huge fan of Sir Grand, there are so many things that I want to ask.
Sure.
Though you've made it pretty clear that you know all there is to know about our career as a knight.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't mind hearing it straight from you guys. Like, I'm sure there are some juicy details that stories miss out on.
What do you think, Matilda?
Very well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. You know about how Sir Grand single-handedly liberated Mortimer from the Alcozy pirates?
Of course! That was your big debut.
Nothing like vengeance sweetly served. I painted the town red with the blood of those pirates.
Yeah.
By the time reinforcements from the capital arrived, there were only bodies for them to clean up. Imagine the squad of knights thinking they were in for one hell of a fight. But when they got there, they just found the entire town littered with dead pirates. The villagers at the time were seeking refuge inside their houses. I was simply cleaning things up, putting them in one neat little pile. Looking back, though, what they saw was this giant knight, hammer and armor red with blood, standing atop a mound of corpses. I'll never forget the look on the knight commander's face when I turned to him and said, "You're late." Poor fool looked like he shit his pants. Ended up squealing like a runaway pig. So, yeah, how's that for a juicy detail?
Cool. Cool!
It's been tough, but I'm always glad to see you. Well, glad you're here. Here's another one. When I was a kid, I drew pictures of my family all the time. I always drew Dad so large that I never had room to draw his head.
To be fair, I draw him just like that too.
Right? Just seems like the best way to do it. I remember showing him my drawings. Dad was so proud. He told me he'd hang the pictures on our walls. But Mum wouldn't allow it. I was a bit hurt at first. I thought she didn't like my drawings. But the next day, she brought home a leather folder. She told me that she didn't want to hang them up because she was afraid they might get torn up. If she put them in a folder, well, then she'd be able to look at my drawings even when she was old.
Amy, do you mind if I see them?
What? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but why not? After all, I think Mum would have liked that.
Amy! Pops! I'm home! Amy? Pop? Hello?
Bro!
Amy! What's wrong? What happened?
Dad! He's choking! Hurry!
We need to get him to the...
There's no such...
Pops! Amy, help him up! You! You shouldn't leave the door open like... Arnold!
He came home with a bottle of ale. He took a quick... Dad!
Hold him still. Quick, we need to get it out of his system.
Right!
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Dad!
Okay, that should buy us time. Prop him up. We're going to need a quick way to transport him.
We can use the wheelbarrow.
That works. Stay with him while we get it. Just shout if it gets any worse.
Okay. It's okay, Pops. He'll be fine soon enough. What the hell?
Get to them. Oh.
Okay, just keep fighting, Pops. I'll be right.
Someone's...
Hugh!
A magician's is to remain unseen until the Emily Bowden. Well, look how the Wheel of Fortune turns. Started with the mother, and that...
My mom? You...
Yes, shopkeeper, fortune teller.
No!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, though I assure you it was never anything personal. I was just following orders. Traitors like your father need to be punished.
Nothing personal? How the hell is any of this not personal?
Did you honestly think this was easy for me? It never will be. Your mom, your dad, this damn knight, and soon, you and that pesky little squire, you're all just part of the job.
Is that what you keep telling yourself? Just a job? My family! We trusted you!
I tried to be lenient, I really did. Even gave you a nice little warning when I poisoned your farm. But no, up to the very end, dear old Arnold's strange. He used to be so obedient. I can't help but feel that his dear little daughter is to blame.
Bro!
You couldn't just lay your heads low and keep quiet, could you? Then you could have lived a happy little life, free of troubles. We might have even spared you once we won the war.
No.
What's that?
There's no way I'm ever going to just sit back and let people like you have their way. Ever since I learned that my mum was murdered, I wondered what kind of horrible monster would take her away from me. But now, all I see is a dirty liar and a sneak.
Cheeky little brat. Like I care. Brave words.
I'm not...
No one hurts my sister!
Wait, no,
Bro! Bro, you're bleeding.
Did well, didn't we? Teamed up, beat the bad guy. Just like you said we would.
Bro!
Wake up, Master. It's not yet time. There are still things you need to do.
Where?
Calm down.
Giselle?
You okay?
Well, I've seen...
No vitals hit.
Wait, are they all okay?
They're okay. Administered patched up arrow wound. You'll all be fine.
That's great. Hugh!
Oh, hey, kiddo. I'm glad to see you've come too. We were all worried.
Me?
What? Nah, I'm fine. Thankfully, all that heavy armor managed to soften the blow. Told you it helps. Old Arnold's also fine. Amy was able to get us all on the wheelbarrow. Pushed it all by herself. I'll give her this. That girl's got quite the muscle.
But... Oh, Sir Grand?
Put these on. Standard.
Huh?
I've been given orders to escort you to the castle as a criminal.
What?
You're under suspicion.
Whoa! Wait, I'm not a Serena! Serena's a Gegner spy!
Hugh, your presence is also required as a witness.
All right.
But... Giselle...
Good luck.
Pops!
Boy.
Bro!
All of them are present, my queen.
Very well.
Wait, what? Pop.
Arnold Bowden, you have confessed to serving as a Gegner spy for the past 23 weeks, during which you have fed them vital information regarding Cerulia. Such is treason. How do you...
Guilty.
My, you do realize that in light of recent events, this will also place your family under suspicion for crimes of treason.
What? No way!
Your Highness, please, I beg of you, they're innocent.
Your Highness, I may be a bit biased. I'm shocked as hell to find out the buddy I've been drinking with for 20 years is actually a spy. However, we have some evidence which might clear things up. I was there. The shopkeeper, Serena Ives, who we now believe to be a Gegner agent, was ordered to assassinate the Bodens in order to keep their activities here a secret.
Yes, I am aware. Serena Ives is also facing charges of her own. After searching her shop, we do believe that she is indeed a Gegner spy. However, she has yet to yield any information which would prove the Boden's innocence. Not to mention, simply trying to desert the Gegners does not absolve him of his past crimes.
Well, what about him? As his knight, I can give my testimony that my squire is innocent. I've kept an eye on his schedule. Under my watch, there's no way he'd be able to juggle spy work and squire training. Besides, he's been wanting to be a knight all his life. He'd never think of betraying Cerulean. And Amy, when she wants to be, she's the sweetest girl this side of Cerulean.
See. Hugh, understand that you are too close to this family to judge them fairly.
I may not be too familiar with the Boden family, but I will vouch for the squire, my lady.
Sir Graham?
The squire may not be the most upstanding member of our military, but he has also been under my watch.
What? Really?
Yes, I agreed to train him in order to compensate for the lackluster training program you've assigned him. No offense, Hugh.
Oh, jeez. None taken.
With the rigorous training sessions I've put him through, it is highly unlikely that he would have the time to serve as a Gegner spy. And personally, he has also proven that he can be trusted to, withhold sensitive Cerulean information.
I see.
Shadia, I also believe that the Squire is innocent.
Kamala? You too?
I know it may not mean much when it comes to your laws, but both the Squire and his sister, I have spent time with them. They have welcomed me into their farm. I have also personally asked the Squire to assist me in my shopping trips. I seriously doubt a Gegner agent would be so willing to play the part of a glorified packing mule.
Hey!
I must admit, upon further reflection, it is highly unlikely for the Squire to be a spy. When I asked him to escort me to the forest, we were both alone. Not to mention, he risked his life to save me when we were attacked by that boar. It seems unlikely that a spy would pass up the chance to have me killed. Besides, after many conversations with him, I must admit that he lacks the competence and subtlety required for spy work. However, that does not excuse him from withholding crucial information from the Crown, nor does it excuse Arnold Boden of his crimes.
To think those barbarians had a spy network that went this deep. This is horrible news, milady, especially with the upcoming war. We could be at a huge disadvantage.
Well, there is one way to even the scales, Your Majesty. I am more than willing to share with you information about the Gegner. Not just information on their spy network, but about their military strategies as well. I trained alongside them. I know how they fight, and trust me, they're craftier than you might expect. I can help you.
That is very tempting information. But tell me, Boden, why should we trust anything a Gegner spy has to say?
What? The princess! He turned himself in! That should be enough proof that he's...
Let me speak, lad. Your Majesty, I know the words of a farmer don't count for much. Even lesser are the words of a Gegner spy. But during my years here, I've come to love Cerulean. I've tended its vast fields. I've found love. I've found family. It's now my home. I would not want to see it destroyed. not doing all this to save my own skin. I'm doing this for them, for my family. Their lives are more important than mine.
Dad, no!
Maybe I've run away for long enough. Linus, I only ask that you spare the lives of my children. They had no part in this. It was a secret I kept hidden from them. They are not accomplices in any way.
You understand the severity of the situation. Your disregard for your life and your subsequent concern for your family is admirable.
Shadia and Alukos, we are familiar with the Gegner spy work. For years, my robber has tried his best to find a possible agent among them to divulge their secrets. It seems you have quite the opportunity here. I must admit, to sentence this man to death would be a vast waste of resources.
Princess Kamala.
She's right, my lady. Arnold Bowden's deal offers us interesting opportunities. Inside information may be just what we need to turn the tide of battle to our favor.
That is true. At this critical stage, and seen as we're already at a disadvantage, any information would be valuable. Very well, after hearing everything, Arnold, you shall be taken into custody. You shall work together with Sir Grand and Sir Hugh by giving them intel on the Gegner horde. Any information proven false or untrustworthy will cost you your life. However, should we find your assistance to be useful for the upcoming war, we will consider lessening your sentence.
Thank you, Your Highness.
As for the two of you, there shall be consequences. Squire, you shall continue to serve as Sir Hugh's squire, under close watch. And, of course, you will be required to serve in the upcoming war. Your loyalty during this period shall also be tested.
Thank you.
As for you, Amelie Bowden, you will also be kept under close watch by a cerulean guard. You will be required to report your status until the Gegner War is settled. I'm okay with that. Thank you. Very well, we are done here. Arnold Bowden, you may have a moment with your family before you are taken into custody. Oh. Dad, you...
It's okay, dear. Listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting all this pressure on you. You keep watering the fields, okay? I know there might not be much left of the farm, but a girl like you has the skill to put it all back together again.
Dad!
Look at you. A fighter's spirit. Mother would be so proud. And you, boy, you better live through that bloody war. Take care of your sister. You both make a good team. Watch each other's backs.
We will.
One more thing. It's been 4 months and you still haven't developed muscles to match mine. What the hell? You're going to be fighting Gegners as big as me. Better work on your form, I mean it. And work on your drinking as well, eh? When you get back, you both have a good drink together. Stay together. That's what family's about, eh?
Right.
Thank you. The both of you. We'll see each other again. I promise.
Hi, Mom. So much has happened. The past few months have been pretty... I was lost. I found it so hard to keep going. But throughout everything, thank you. But, bro?
Yeah, but to be honest, it was pretty boring. Plus, I keep on getting stares from some of the other knights. Some people are still sort of suspicious. Because of the whole thing with Palms.
Oh.
But hey, screw them. Once you get a chance to fight...
So,
Yep,
the farm's gonna...
I'm going to...
Well, you'll have...
Not look... I'm sorry. Before all this, but... Fun.
Don't worry.
So will I.
Funny. It always worries, but I'm not going to be afraid anymore. I'm not going to stress over what might happen.
I'll fight hard. I'll fight hard and I'll make it back.
I know you will.
Wow.
It's Tinda's crown.
Just look at the little guys, poking their heads out of the soil.
Yeah, bro. I'll get some of this Tinda's crown from Mom's grave. I'll plant some on our farm.
You think they'll grow back? After...
I know they'll come back. I'll work hard.
I'm sure Bessie...
That way, when you and Dad come home, you'll come home to this. That's my...
Yeah, it's a double.
Yeah, you know, my mom used to say you gotta seal him with the kid.
That's
for good luck. And this...
Amy.
I'm sorry. Is that weird?
Kinda. But hey, I feel kinda cool with weird.
Hey, bro. Amy.
Sis? What are you doing?
Well, I can't. The house is so quiet. Mind if I stay here?
Not at all.
This feels good.
Yeah. So,
The two of us side by
I
side.
didn't think...
Yeah. Hey, it's funny. Taking out a deadly spy sure is a step up from swarms of thieves and disgruntled nobles.
Yeah.
Hey, like,
Anytime, Seth.
I was thinking,
Sis?
it feels kind of weird. You know what I mean? You should try calling me
Amy?
That's better.
Why is that?
Well, it'd be kind. Do you think it's weird? I mean, we're
Not by blood, though. Come on! I read somewhere that nobles used to enter...
Oh, really? Though.
So...
Well, there's only we've got the whole house to.